Hey guys, it's
Hi.
Dan.
And I'm Julie.
And we're the Magic Couple, and we went to pre-release last night on a Saturday.
Yeah.
We wanted to go to midnight pre-release, but
We both had work.
we both had work. So we were responsible adults. We did the adult, and we went to pre-release afterwards. And
standings?
standings, I won. So
You went 3-0.
I went 3-0. It was a 3-round tournament. As a lot of you know who go to pre-releases, the midnight one is like everybody's there. It's 4 rounds. You know, usually there's a booster box on the line, all that stuff. But once you get to Saturday, people are just sort of, I don't know, the turnout's smaller, and you know, basically
so
Zio.
The prizes are smaller.
Yes, I was just like, I'm tired. It's like
Everybody was tired.
It's like, so it's just like, you want to just do 3 rounds and get out of here? Like, yeah, we'll just do 3 rounds. So I was able to win. Julie, you went 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But I remember talking to you. You kind of changed your deck halfway through.
Yeah, I did.
What were your changes? Why'd you make the changes?
Originally, I was running an Azorius deck, and then I decided to move to Simic. I didn't get a lot of removal in my pool. I feel like the Kaladesh set in general is very removal light. I
agree with you. Black has a lot, but it always has a lot. But other than that, it's hard to find.
And sealed is just that much more difficult. I have a feeling that it's probably going to be better to draft.
Right.
But I tried to build like an energy deck because I got the 7 mana Leviathan that you can pay 8 energy and bounce all other creatures to their owner's hands.
Right. Okay, cool.
And I was able to get that to work once. But I had a very energy-centric Simic deck. And I ended up winning one of my 3 matches.
Yeah, I actually played first round against somebody who had a Simic deck, and it was brutal. The guy had so much energy kicking around. It was nuts. There was a time he had 10 energy, and I'm actually really excited with how much energy is actually like a legit thing. Mm-hmm. And it's not clunky. There was very few times where I had excess energy that I didn't use. I think the one time I had like a ton of energy and nothing to use it on was in Pack Wars, and so that's obviously. But yeah, so my deck was great. It was just Selesnya, and I just had a really good pool. I had like the perfect amount. I had like 3 or 4 removal spells, or probably 3 removal spells. I had a finisher, I had a combat trick, and then I just had like a boatload of just really good commons and uncommon creatures. And
probably the funniest thing that happened was he pulled a Master Trinketer and a foil Master Trinketer in the same pack.
Yeah, because it was my last pack that I opened, and I'm just like, hey, there's a foil. I'm just like, usually I go through the pack, but I was just like, hey, foil Master Trinketer, what's my rare? Master Trinket, okay.
I guess I'm going white now.
Yeah, and in all honesty, I actually didn't do too much with it, except for my very last game. Mm-hmm. But it's a fun card, and it's a good 3-drop. I mean, by itself, in a vacuum.
It's a 3-2.
It's a 3-2.
That you can pay 4 mana to.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a better Jade Mage of sorts.
Essentially, yeah. I mean, yeah, I would say so, because you're making 2/2s. But anyways, if you want a deck tech of that, I will do a video of that separate if you want to, but I'm very busy, so if you want to, leave a like or a comment saying you want to see the deck tech. But that's not what it's about. We got some packs to crack.
So we're only opening 2 because we want to do Pack Wars.
Yes.
With the rest.
So what I did is I won 6 packs, and I'm saving 1 pack for a Chaos Draft. I Pack Wars 1 pack with a friend at the event before the last round was over. And then 2 of them, Julie and I are going to do Pack Wars, and then these we're going to crack for you, our lovely subscribers. So, hooray!
Hooray!
Wait, we're opening at the same... Okay, you go first then. I will wait. Alright.
So, my token has Puzzle Quest on the back. Yay!
Puzzle Quest! Represent.
And it is a servo.
I didn't realize that they had multiple arts for servo, but they're really, really cool. I like this one.
Yeah. So we're gonna slow roll it for
Yes,
you.
we're gonna slow roll it. We're gonna take our time.
Yeah. So we've got Revolutionary Rebuff, counter target non-artifact spell unless its controller pays 2.
Yay, Mana Leak. That's not anywhere near as good, but Mana Leak.
Yep. And then Spire Stride Infiltrator. Whenever it becomes tapped, deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Is that part of a cycle? Because there's a black one that extorts whenever it becomes tapped.
It's possible. It could just be red and black, though, since those are the vehicle colors.
Right, that's true. Okay, cool.
Alright. Tasseled Dromedary, 0/4 camel for 1. There is no dress code for the Inventor's Fair, but you'll be hard-pressed to find anyone or anything not done up in their best.
Yeah,
look at this arrogant camel.
Let's put that closer to the thing. Oh my gosh, he's so posh. His nose is upturned.
Yeah. Aether Theorist, I had, you get 3 energy and you can pay an energy to scry 1. I had 2 of these in my sealed pool, and they were pretty good, but they kind of were just helped me to delay the inevitable.
Yeah, I played against this a couple times. It's a 1/3, so it blocks for only a bit. There's so many 3-mana 3/2s in the set. Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. And then we've got Wily Bander, which is a cat monkey.
Yeah, because cat monkey, like, if vehicles weren't enough for you, Magic is now going into new territories, and cat monkey tribal will be a thing in 10 years' time. Mark my words.
Yep.
You're gonna go back to this video and be like, how did he know? I bet your Mark Rosewater's doing that. He's like, how did he know?
So the cat monkey has, you can pay 3 to make it indestructible.
Yeah, kind of poop, but...
Then we've got Subtle Strike, 2 mana, choose one or both, target creature gets -1/-1, or put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Yeah, this is a really, really good combat trick. I didn't play any black, but super
Metal
good.
Spinner Puzzle Knot.
Oh, this
draw
is a
card,
cycle.
lose 1 life. Yep, it's a fun cycle. Bless you. So we got that guy.
Yep.
Then we've got
Pima Outrider,
which
yeah!
is a 3/3 Fabricate 1. I had 2 in my deck once I moved to green, and they were pretty good when they showed up. Narm Narm Cobra.
Narm Narm. Narm Nam. Narm Narm. Okay.
It's a 2/1 piker that you can pay to give Death Touch.
Cool.
Then we've got a Windrake.
Yay! Good old Windrake.
Alright, so that's the last of our commons. Now for our uncommons, we've got Blooming Defenses. Which gives target creature +2/+2.
Blossoming Defenses.
Blossoming Defenses.
Yeah. This is like the best combat trick in the set. +2/+2 and Hexproof for only 1G.
Yep. And then deal 3 damage to target creature and you gain 3 life. That's nice.
Oh, that's not bad. Ooh, Brazen Scourge.
3/3 with Haste Gremlin, and they're a rare. Oh!
Yes! Okay,
It's a
tell them.
Parthenon.
So, what does it do, and why are you excited about it?
If an artifact or creature entering the battlefield caused a trigger ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
So, why is this important, Julie? Tell me, what disgusting things can you do with this?
This is going to be super busted in Commander. Particularly, in, like, a enter the battlefield type deck like Rune or Brago.
Which you...
Have
No,
both.
yeah, who has those decks, Julie? Who owns those decks?
Me.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Sweet.
I will trade you for it. And
Julie, it's yours. It's yours.
Mine.
What's mine is yours, what's yours is mine, except for some of my decks. Okay. Okay, so in my pack we got Select for Inspection, bounce a tap, creature scry 1 for a blue. This is actually, even though it's conditional, it's actually not that bad at all. Especially when it comes to like crewing vehicles and such, or just like bouncing back vehicles. We got Hijack, which is Act of Treason, except it includes an artifact, which I think is pretty neat. Ninth Bridge Patrol, what is this? One and a white for a 1/1. Whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, no, that's not bad at all. I actually would have definitely run this in my sealed deck. Yeah, that's actually really, really cool, because I had a lot of things being bounced back to my hand. Another Aether Theorist. We got the Highspire Artisan, which is a 0/3 reach for 3, but it has Fabricate 1. I actually ran this. I didn't run it originally in my deck, but I had a lot of Thopter synergy, so I had 3 Charging Rhinos. Or, not Charging Rhinos. Thriving Rhinos, and I ended up taking out, only running 2, taking out one of them for this guy, just because more Thopters is more better. We got another Windrake. We got Skyskiff. We got Propeller Pioneer.
Which is the first Fabricate card.
Yeah. And Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot, which this is the green one.
Yeah, that one was very helpful in my
Get
deck.
3 energy, gain 3 life. It's actually pretty good in energy strategies. Aether Touch Renegade, really, really good energy. I'll tell you about something later. Ooh, this is actually a really, really good. Any of the gold cards are really, really good. Contraband Kingpin. This is a 1/4 with lifelink. And whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, you scry 1 and only cost a black and a blue. Really strong Aetherborn creature. Our last uncommon is Genjet Century, which is a 2/3 for 3. You get 2 energy when it comes into play, and you can pay 2 to tap or untap target artifact or creature. That's not bad. Rare is... Ooh.
Imbuance Insidious Will.
Insidious Will.
I pulled one of those as well.
Yeah, so it's 4 mana for a choose one counter target spell. So 4 mana for a counter spell is not that great, but with the added flexibilities, you can choose new targets for target spell, or you can copy an instant or sorcery and choose new targets for that copy. This actually might go in Commander because I run cancel in Commander. Because after counterspell you just run cancel or dissipate or whatever. But also dissolve as well. This one just has that flexibility. Instead of me running a change the target of target spell and also running a copy a spell, I'm essentially have 3 cards for 1, and I just have to pay more mana for it. In Commander, you can totally do that. So I would love to put this in a counterspell deck. It's just flexibility is everything. Mm-hmm. So yeah, my token is actually a star construct
from Metallurgic Summonings.
Oh, cool.
Because whenever you get,
I has a foil Aether Meltdown, which is not the most amazing card, but it does look very, very pretty.
Yeah.
Super pretty.
Awesome.
All right. Is there anything else we want to talk about?
Well, you said you were going to mention something about that red energy.
No, I can talk about that in my deck tech if I do that deck tech.
Okay.
But is there anything else you want to talk about? Like, how do you like the set so far?
I'm kind of getting over curly-cued.
Explain.
I feel like it's gotten to the point. Look at these boxes. Look at these boxes. Though. I feel like it's getting to the point where I'm kind of overexposed to all of the curly-cue stuff.
Oh, you mean the
swirls and the lattices and stuff. I feel like it's gotten to the point that it's saturated my aesthetic.
What does that mean, though?
It means that I think.
Are you already sick of Kaladesh?
No, I'm not already sick of Kaladesh. I'm just kind of sick of staring at Kaladesh art. I think I just need a break for a week. Another thing I wanted to mention is the new Mind Rot art is not Mind Rot. It's a girl falling asleep doing her homework.
It's a college student. It's college student artwork.
Yeah.
Oh man. No, for real though, I actually really like this set. I know that the lattices are a little overdone, but I like that because we've gone from such a contrasting world of just Innistrad and death and grossness and
then before that Zendikar.
I mean, I'm looking
by the Eldrazi.
I'm looking over there at that Shadows over Innistrad art with Jace, and then you got. What's it, Tommy in the background?
No, it's either Nahiri or Avacyn. I don't know which.
I think it's Avacyn. Anyways, but even that, you see Jace, and he's all dark and gloomy, and I'm just glad to go to a happy plane. Yeah, I know Tezzeret's there, and he's
gonna be a worm cake.
Yeah, it's gonna be a garbage fire pretty soon. But right now it's happy, and I like that we're going back to a happy world because it's nice. It's just nice. But I'm just loving the mechanics. From what I've noticed of Kaladesh so far, it's a very swingy format. Just tapping out all your creatures to crew a couple of vehicles and just bash in, and just this is the set to full flunge. To just swing in with all your dudes and just not think about it. I mean, I got wrecked. The one game I lost was because somebody got that thing that it's a 1/1 and it enters with 3 energy. It's a rare, and you can pay 3 energy to double its power. I mean, it's all spelled out, but you double its power. And he plays that thing out, and it just kind of sits there for a while. Then he plays out another thing that gives him 4 energy, so he's got 7 energy total. Mm-hmm. And then he's just he attacks with the 1/1. He's 1 red, built to smash, +C+C to a target attacking creature and gains trample. Use 3 energy, double its power, it's now an 8/8. Use 3 energy, double its power, it's now a 16/16. I'm just ugh! 20 go to 4. It was you just get wrecked, and so it's such a swingy format, and I like it better than the grindy, I'm sacrificing my own permanents to emerge creatures, or I'm discarding cards to madness, and just very, very grindy to just
it does feel like a very different limited environment.
And I like that. I feel so much freer now. Mm-hmm. It's not that I didn't like it. It was really fun to just figure out what to do, but this just seems so free and just so swingy, and I just love it. Just very, very high octane cards. Mm-hmm. And you can just tell by how many commons, how many 3-drops that are 3/2s in the set. How many commons or uncommons are just slightly above the curve. I just really like it. I think, bravo, Wizards. Mm-hmm. And one more thing that I was talking to my wife about just now was the Thopters that come in, the little Thopter kits. I love how they're spending money on this flavor stuff that I know a lot of constructed players will just be this is trash. But for real though, it gives us something to do, and
Or like this cute little dice box.
Yeah.
That's like treasure chest that's inside your.
yeah, little things like that. And the reason why I like it is because the thing is that Julie and I actually run the Magic Club, so we have friends to come to pre-release with us. We always stuff a car with friends and we go, and it's fun. But some people just don't have friends to go with, and so giving them little activities like making Thopters, it's just really, really nice. So I think Wizards is doing a great job with stuff like this, even if it's not appreciated by some of the more serious players.
Mm-hmm.
So I just had super fun at the pre-release, and not just because I won. It was really fun to just go with friends, and I just thought the gameplay was super fun. Even the pack wars I played was super, super fun. So yeah, really, really enjoyed it. I know this video is long and winded. I just had a blast, and I can't wait to see what more the set has to offer.
Yeah.
Anyways, anything else you want to say? All right, well, I guess we'll say goodbye, and have a nice day. See you later.
Bye.